Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial Crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reichland. Blur of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than the hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lust for Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own, and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.
Sorry, Supertramp. I couldn't interrupt the intro. It's just not done. So good.
Will this day be your last?
But yeah, I'm here. Welcome. Let us delve into the depths of Mordheim together. All right, so our warband's been, you know, propelling itself into getting ready. We've gotten heaps of loot. A lot of our guys are kind of like semi-geared. Like we're not quite got the right gear on all of the guys, but we've got like lots of purple stuff, lots of weapons dropping. It's going to take us a while to get all the armor and stuff we need. Brother Mercer is our lone wolf, so our sort of house rule is that he has to survive. If Brother Mercer dies, like, then that's it, campaign's over. If he's ever wounded or crippled, you know, then we have to wait until he recovers before we can do any more missions. He's got to go on every mission, and if he gets a permanent injury, then we just have to continue on with the permanent injury. So that's our kind of house rule. So it's all about protecting Brother Mercer. I should actually probably spend some time just thinking about what final build that we want to have for him. I definitely want to have as much weapon skill as I can get, because that gives him more melee resist, makes it harder for enemies to hit him, and, you know, makes it easier for him to hit them. We've got shield specialist, we've got resilient, gives him crit resistance. We've got shield specialist, so he gets a little bit extra melee resist. I can up that even more. Plus it gives him an extra parry as well. We're probably not going to have web of steel. I mean, we're probably not going to have defensive stance on him, because he's not really going to have high enough melee defense to be a proper melee defense tank. He's going to be kind of an off tank, which is, you know, bad if he gets into a situation where he's by himself and he just has to try and survive. He's not going to be a super tank. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we, yeah, I mean, I guess we could go for melee resistance. I'm going to go for armor proficiency probably, because if I get, what do you call it? Master armor proficiency, then he gets 5% extra damage absorption, which I think is pretty good. Alternatively, that'll require him to have 12 strength though, 7 points in strength. So alternatively, we could put that 7 points into toughness and just have more hit points. And use that spot for something else. Yeah, he doesn't, you're probably going to want to have a bit more intelligence to have more stun resistance, more leadership so you can pass the leadership tests. If you have 9 alertness, you can go for awareness. So if we wanted to make him a full melee resist tank, we could give him 5 melee resist from awareness. But he's not got enough agility to be a good dodger. Even if you took a void and agility enchantments and all that stuff, he still wouldn't be that good of a dodger. But we could put, yeah, we could like not put points in strength and put points in toughness and put points in agility, get agility up to 9, at least get a little bit more melee resist. Just a matter of what sort of character you want them to be, I guess. I kind of would like him to be kind of a super tank and just have those situations where it comes down to just him by himself trying to survive, and you don't know if he's going to live, and he can somehow, you know, pull through against ridiculous odds, kind of thing. They would kind of be cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at the character builder. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So yeah, this is a Pyrospace character builder. It's pretty complete. It's really good. I definitely recommend using it to test builds. The only thing about it is that you can't do enchantments. It doesn't let you do enchantments. So you have to just kind of add on in your head, like calculate what it would be like with the enchantments. But yeah, so basically we need to have 9 toughness, which we've already got, to get resilient, and then we need 12 strength to get heavy armor. And then we can put 4 more points into agility just to get a bit more melee resistance, or we can put that 4 points into toughness. Leadership, I don't know, we might want 12. I probably won't put these points into alertness. I'll probably put them into, like, probably just go 15 leadership or 12. Yeah, I'll probably just go like 15 leadership, 15 intelligence or something. I don't know, whatever. And then we just want as much weapon skill as we can get. And then I don't know, we could go like a book of weapon skill. So his weapon skill could go up to 19. That would give us slightly more melee resist. There's 2 points more into melee resist. And then we could give him book of physical grimoire. Eventually, this is, if we survive that long. And then that could give him 2 more points of melee resist for agility, 1 more point of toughness. And that would be probably, you know, the max. Can also give him a book of abilities and a tome of magic. Give him a couple extra skill points and spell points. Definitely, if there's any rare books that we haven't got many of, that would definitely be going him. He's going to definitely get the priority on that. we can't change, there's no respecking of characters in this, so we can't change his skills. So the ones that he's already got, you know, they're permanent now. Yeah, so with his last passive slot, I think basically the choices are either awareness. If he has nine alert, if we go for 9 alertness, go to awareness, give us 5 extra melee resist, or heavy armor for the 5% extra damage reduction, and also, you know, the ability to wear heavy armor without slowing us down, which would be, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna take heavy armor basically. I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be heavy armor. But I mean, yeah, I would consider awareness, and I would consider not divine study. What's the one? I thought there was a skill that gives you more chance to. Oh, I thought there was a skill that made you have more chance to cast spells. Piety gives you more range to your spells. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, maybe there isn't. Maybe there is no skill that gives you increased chance to cast spells. I thought there was. Reduces enemies' chance to resist your spells. Yeah, no, maybe there isn't. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go for armor. There's one to lower enemy resist. Yeah, but the main thing I'm gonna use him for is buffs, casting armor buff and healing. So it doesn't. I don't think magic resist matters for that. So we're gonna go devotion mastery. We're gonna go armor proficient mastery, shield specialist mastery. Base resilient, yeah, cool. And then I guess we want to, yeah, maybe go for defensive stance, just so that if he gets caught in by a demon or something, that gives him 20% extra melee resist. So what is it? What's that melee resist? So melee resist is 27. That's shit. Wait up, let me so have one set up with 2 Sigmarite Warhammers, and he'll have one set up with a Sigmarite Warhammer and shield, or some sort of weapon and shield, maybe a hammer and shield. We have a pendant on the head, gives him resistant all alone in case he gets surrounded. All right. So melee resist is now 52%. Yeah, that's more like it. 52% and 20% extra with defensive stance. That's actually pretty good. It's not in like super tank like territory, but it's not bad. 72 melee resist with defensive stance is not bad. Plus we'll give him an enchantment of, give him a melee resist enchant on his shield for another 10. So it'll be 82% when he's in defensive stance. On his chest piece, I don't know, we could give him weapon skill, which give him 4% extra melee resistance, or we could give him like toughness, give him more hit points, or agility to give him more melee resist and also ability to climb up stuff and whatever. Helmet will give him the piety, I can't remember what it's called now, piety or whatever, the one that gives him less chance to get to get backlash from spells, and we'll put the backlash from spells enchants on both weapons. Plus, the Masterwork Sigmarite Warhammers have -6, so it'll be -6 for 2 of them, so -12. Then Devotion -15, so it's -27, and then I think it's 10% reduction in the helmet, so -37. And I think Overcast heals 40%, so you basically only have a 3% chance to get backlash with all that stuff. How many skills we got left? 6 points, 6 skill points left. And 2 of those are from a book, so really only 4 points. So we can either go 1 more master skill, which we won't be able to get, we won't be able to take until we get that book of abilities, or we could have 3 minor skills. I quite like Adrenaline Rush. It spends 40 hit points, but it gives you 1 extra red pill, but it can be really useful. But maybe he shouldn't use Adrenaline Rush because his hit points are too valuable. Go insult. Intimidate is a cool spell. Cool skill. Target must be engaged with the user. The target takes the leadership test with a plus 25% bonus. On failure, they're forced to flee, providing a free attack to anyone engaged with it. Does not affect targets who would never retreat from battle. But yeah, that would be a whole master skill used on it, and it wouldn't work most of the time because most characters don't have high leadership when you get later in the game. But yeah, I could either take Intimidate, which I'll probably never get, but it would be kind of cool having that, like, you know, the word of Sigmar, flee, heretic, or something like that. Oh, I just realized I never put the window up, so you guys have been looking at nothing the whole time. Yeah, sorry, this is, I linked it in the chat so you guys could look at it yourself, but then I forgot to actually show it. So this is Pyrospace. I'm glad that you guys are chill enough that no one actually mentioned it. But I appreciate that. But yeah, this is Pyrospace. So this is kind of what I'm thinking for our warrior priest. So 12 strength, so he can use heavy armor specialized proficiency or whatever. This is with a book of physical. So without the physical book, you get 12, 4 or 5 agility, I think, or 6 agility. Whatever. 9 toughness, 12 strength, 9 toughness, like 5, 6 agility, whatever. Not sure about these stats yet. Probably just won't spend those points yet. And yeah, we'll get a weapon skill book so we can get more melee resist out of here. And yeah, then we got the Intimidate's probably not. We're not going to take that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, defensive stance. What we could do is take defensive stance and Web of Steel. That way you could use Web of Steel just for two blue pills. Oh no, Web of Steel's 4 blue pills actually. Actually, yeah, no, you can just use defensive stance all the time. And if he's only got 2 blue pills, he can just use parry. And you'll have like a huge parry chance. What's his parry chance? 102%, yeah. But it'll be higher because it'll probably have weapon skill enchants on. Alright, I think we got a good setup for him. Oh, sorry, I didn't show all of the, for those of you who missed the earlier part, which was all of you. So yeah, so only 1 active skill, defensive stance, plus he's going to have spells. He's got his Define Rage, so basically if he hits somebody first in melee, then his spellcasting chance increases. So he can run in, smash the guy with his hammer, then heal some nearby ally. Basic Resilient for 10 crit resistance. Shield Specialist, 10% melee resistance and extra parry chance. Mastery. Devotion, Mastery, 15% less chance to get Divine Wrath when he casts spells. Stop backlash. And armor proficiency mastery means he can wear heavy armor with no movement penalty and 5% extra damage reduction. And then on top of that, we can get a shield. We could get a shield with extra damage reduction, or we get a shield with extra melee resist. We'll probably go with the melee resist, but because then you don't get hit at all. But the idea of having really high damage reduction from armor is kind of cool as well. If he could heal himself, I'll probably go for the damage reduction, but I think he can only heal others. And then yeah, with spells, we'll go for Healing Hand, of course, that's like his best spell. And then I was thinking, yeah, Armor of Righteousness. Armor boosts, 20% boost increase. Lasts for 2 turns. And he's got 6 points left, so you have 1 more master spell on top of that as well. Yeah, could do Soulfire, 10 to 15 damage to enemy. 20 to 30 damage to enemies in an AoE around the caster. 5 meters. Could be cool. Anyway, that's a quick rundown of the build we're aiming for. So we are definitely going for strength. Now the whole point of that was to figure out whether I should put points in strength or if I was going to save them to get more agility for melee resist or more toughness for more hit points. But yeah, we go in strength. We have a day to train. I don't think we've got any one-day skills that we can actually get. So what's this one? Armor. Yeah, armor's 2 days. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to waste a day to take armor. So I might wait on that. Mercer the Strong, indeed. Oh yeah, this guy's got 4 blue pills, 4 red pills now, so I like to switch them to one-hander and shield once they get 4 pills. Crit chance. Yeah, I'll give him a crit hammer, why not? This guy's got 4 as well. Yeah, Warband's leveling up pretty fast. But skill point wise. This guy's got 4 as well. A purple shield. He can be a blonde mohawk guy. I don't think there's many purple. I guess we get black and yellow as well. Hey, Joshua. All right, nice. This guy is also level. He's also got 4 red pills now. Change him to one-hander and shield as well. Should have health, should have fear tests. Go health, I guess. His ballistic skill up higher. I'm not sure if we're going to use his mental points on anything. This guy's only level 1 still. Fürsten Lastenstein. This guy's a savage. Yeah, once he gets 4 more points, or 2 more points, sorry, we can put his heavy armor up, and they're going to become a proper tank. Give him weapon skill training. Give him a couple of extra points of weapon skill. And we'll give him a helmet. Heavy helmet. Legram late gold. A champion. Might give him the Axe of Fury. Actually, no, I kind of like the crit chance and the misfortune. Yeah, no, I'll leave it. I'll leave him with that. Actually, that's fine. We don't really have any good helmet enchants at the moment. He's not actually going to cast any spells for a long time. Eventually he'll want what's it called? Not piety. Oh yeah, piety. Yeah, eventually he'll want piety, but only once we get purple. But for now, I'm thinking maybe we go Constitution, just give him 30 extra points. So his current HP is 188. Now he's 224. So it just gives him more survivability, which we need. Eventually we'll replace that with one that helps his spell casting, but he hasn't got any spells at the moment, so no point. Got about 10 missions into a Skaven Lone Rat campaign. Leader is going ranged focus with Warplock pistols while standing behind a wall of storm vermin. Oh, nice. And is your leader is your lone wolf that has to survive and has to go on every mission. That's cool. It's kind of cool how you have to skip missions to do training as well. It's so weird for me. I always something in my brain just couldn't let me ever skip missions basically before, because it's like if I skip a day then I'm like, you know, I'm behind or whatever, you know. But now I just, you know, just skip days all the time, skip it all the time, you know. As long as you're not going to fail your delivery, it doesn't really matter. And you have to basically with the lone wolf. Oh, your leader's missing an eye and an arm. Holy shit. That's really cool. I mean, it's terrible, but it's cool as well. You've gone hard on it. Yeah, nice. Maybe you can make him into an order leader where he sort of stays at the back and just uses his take battle tongue in passive and master order, and then just order your storm vermin to kill shit for you and focus on defense. Yeah, he could maybe be a good dodger with one arm. I don't really like the spear. Rip Warlock pistols. Yeah, there's no Warlock pistols going on now. No, yeah, you can't use any ranged with one hand, can you? Oh, can you use the shuriken? Maybe a shuriken, I'm not sure. If I wanted to make a full-on melee resist tank, I could use a Book of Alertness to give him 15 alertness, and then get more. He's going into management now. Yeah, nice. I love order leaders. I just feel like there's so much fun being able to just order one of your other characters to go ham on the enemy. Alright, I think we're ready to do our first story mission. I could, we've got one day. I could train them all in shield specialists. League and Rate Gold could take shield specialist, and armor. It's only one day, yeah. Gotta keep every man alive. I probably am going to give him shield specialist as well, but I haven't quite decided yet. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, river rats. Double check one last time. So none of my guys have got any some of those are hired swords. They have equipment already in this slot, and then if you forget to take it out, they're just like always missing an inventory slot. But yeah, no, they're all cleared out. All right, first story mission, river rats. We should be able to handle this easily.
This barge will bring us to the docks. The quayside is in the possession of the Ratkin. If we are to use this area to speed transport of Wordstone to the Baron, the vermin must be exterminated.
A new round has started.
Similarly, there's some secret reason that the Cult of Sigmar needs this dock opened as well. And that's why Brother Mercer's here, to make sure it happens. It's imperative. Alright. Yeah, this one's the first mission for the Empire, for the Empire Mercs, but I think this is the second mission for the Sisters of Sigmar. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom. Will you ever gamble a cast with Mercer, even if there's just a 1% chance of blowing himself up? Yeah, I probably will. Because I think even when he's maxed out, he'll still have a 3% chance of blowing himself up with an overcast heal. But yeah, I probably won't. I'll try not to use it unless it's really critical though. Jesus. It's a lot of damage to be taken straight up. Luckily that guy's not the, this guy's not the lone wolf. But we don't have any spells worth casting at the moment anyway. Probably won't even bother training any spells until after we get more devotion. There's a warlock up there. I don't know if I should... Oh yeah, what are we supposed to do? Locate the dwarven blasting powder, explore the sewer's depths. Oh, that's the entrance to the sewer there. And there. So what are we gonna do? Just get the blasting powder to the sewers. Oh, these 5 explosives here, I guess, are the blasting powder, maybe. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be safest to let them come down to us. Oh shit. Should have let Mercer kill him for XP. You have the knowledge. Nice. Let him come to us, I think. Oh, actually, no, we should switch to melee. Switch to ranged. Oh, except for this guy, he can't switch to ranged. He'll just hide behind this guy. This mission's where my leader lost his arm. On the Skaven side, you fight a really mean ogre who decided to stand in a corner and 1v1 my entire squad. Yeah, I thought we were going to fight the ogre, but I'm guessing we will fight a rat ogre maybe instead. Because yeah, if you're not mercs, then you fight mercs on this map. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, just gonna get a mad ranged. blam. Just blamming some dudes. Alright, hopefully the next rat that comes will just get overwatched to death. Oh, big crit. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Overwatch. Oh, where's the Dramatis person? Oh, he's at the back. Crit range seems like a really viable build. I wonder if you could pull off a full kite squad. I don't know about kiting, but you can definitely do like full range builds and kind of. I think the best thing to do is to like basically try to get to a choke point. And then like block it off sort of thing so that they can't get up, or even a climb point is the best. Like get all of your dudes to climb up somewhere and then block all of the climb up points so the enemy can't get up, and then you just shoot them, and then you shoot them, and because they might have ranged but you'll have more ranged, but yeah, I don't know, kiting is going to be hard because there's always going to be multiple enemies, and I mean, you can definitely kite in certain situations, but yeah, I'm not sure if like, trying to get a whole build around it might be like, yeah, I don't know if you could rely on reliably kiting all the time, I guess is what I'm saying. It would definitely be part of your repertoire though. For sure. Alright, this guy doesn't have any ranged weapons. He's a berserker. The warriors actually look pretty cool. A lot of the other characters are not very handsome. Actually, all the Empire Merc characters are pretty handsome. So yeah, I think we're pretty sure we have to get up here. Is there a staircase or somewhere where we can... Oh yeah, we could walk around here and just do it without having to climb. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Do that. This guy's gonna get drilled by Overwatch shots. Yeah, we're just gonna go full Overwatch. So even if we miss, then they'll just, even when you do a miss shot, it still wastes the rest of their the enemy's movement. So we can just kind of like, yeah, have them just waste all their movement trying to get to us. Yeah, guys look pretty good, I gotta say. They're looking good. Never risk Brother Mercer. He's always got to stay in the safe. And the safety is too important. A little bit overextended, but that's right. We'll bring up our other guys to cover him. Does the game have an okay storyline? I do the missions so rarely that I don't even really get to experience the storyline. Like this is the first mission I've done after 4 days or something. So it's like, hey, Siglets. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I never really paid attention to the storyline. I mean, it might have a great storyline. I don't know. I don't really play it for the storyline, though. For me, it's more about the ambiance and the little details in the world that kind of let me play out my own story, kind of, if you know what I mean, like, or let me make up my own stories in my head. It's not. I don't really like games like that have a linear story. I kind of prefer. I mean, it does. There's like, I think there's 6 or 10 missions. I don't know. There's like a series of missions. I think there's quite a few of them. And basically, whenever you feel ready, you do the next mission, and then in between, you do like random exploring for loot and levels and stuff. So you can kind of go through the storyline at your own pace. There definitely is a storyline, but yeah, I've never actually completed it. Yeah, it's not even. Yeah. I'm not, yeah, which is not because it's bad, it's just because of the type of player I am, I guess. I just, I'm more interested in grinding than I am in the storyline. This is our dramatis personae. Yeah, no worries.
A new round has started.
But yeah, so the storyline of this mission is that we need to secure these docks so that we've got a way of getting the wordstone out to the Baron. So that we work for the Baron, our mysterious benefactor. He's our boss, and yeah, we're currently trying to secure these docks so that we can have a good, reliable way of getting the wordstone that we find back to the Baron. No doubt, stuff will happen. Things will ensue, and then we'll have another mission to accomplish after that. Just played the library mission for the first time and got wrecked. Oh wow, that doesn't sound like fun. Everyone else can move after him. So I might run the risk of putting him up a little bit further because we can cover him with the other guys. Maybe finishing the story is Brother Mercer's Great Quest. Yeah, I think that's right. But the finishing the story will be Brother Mercer's Great Quest. But he's got a secret quest that's going like alongside. Like the troops think that we're just here to secure the quayside for the Baron, but secretly we're here to secure the quayside because that also is in line with the Cult of Sigmar's goals. Yeah, I'm just gonna drown this map in Overwatch, and we'll take no damage. Hopefully. So yeah, we've got to get in here and get this loot. So I might try and just do a bit of scouting with him. I think we might have killed all the nearby guys, so we might be safe to just explore a bit. Hey, Dragonimus. Hey, welcome, Dragonimus. Thanks so much for the host, man, and welcome everyone coming over from Dragonimus' stream. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. Yeah, I'd love it if there was a sequel or a remaster or something. Yeah, imagine if they did a remaster and also like brought out one new. If they just did a remaster, tweaked, fixed a couple little bugs or whatever, and then brought out an expansion. Like yeah, one more gang like dwarfs or greenskins or whatever. That'd be so cool. Orcs, yeah, dwarfs, dark elves, shadow warriors. I don't know if there was there ever a shadow. Was there ever a dark elf gang? Can't wait for dwarfs and greenskins in Bannerlord Old Realms. Yeah, me too. It's gonna be cool. I am kind of looking forward to the enchanting as well. I think when I first saw the enchanting stuff, I kind of thought it was gonna be a bit whack. But then, I don't know, then I thought about it a bit more and I'm like, nah, it's going to be cool. The enchanting's going to be really cool. Being able to make like magical weapons and stuff. Yeah, when it says explore the sewers, I think it means just blow the door open of the sewers. And then like exploring the actual sewer, like actually going in there is probably going to be next time. Is my guess. I love Overwatch with guns, with mercs, because the guns do a shit ton of damage. Like you can only ever have a maximum of one Overwatch shot. And so yeah, guns are cool. Like they do a lot of damage, but they also cost extra red pills to shoot. So they're not really that great, like in terms of damage output compared to your red pills kind of thing necessarily. I mean, they're okay, but in terms of Overwatch, when you can only do one shot, guns basically do 50% more damage than other weapons. And you can just hit it with like massive Overwatch crits and just smash people. Pretty cool. What's hold ground do again? That like buffs everybody's like parry and dodge or something in an AoE around you. I think it's something like that. Right, we're taking control of the situation. Got sentries on all of the high points. Got Overwatch on this.
A new round has started.
I think it's actually a pretty good idea maybe to have actually no. I was going to say good idea to have Mercer with high initiative so that he can get himself out of trouble if need be, but I just realized he's not going to have that high initiative because he's going to have heavy armor. Doesn't seem to be a lot of action. I reckon there is going to be a fucking rat ogre somewhere though. So I'm guessing that the gunpowder must be in here somewhere. Oh, is the gunpowder on the ship? Nah, there's no marker on there, so it must be in here, yeah. Yeah, I think we're on the right track. Hopefully.
Objectives updated. New objectives added. New objectives added. Objectives updated.
Found it. Yeah, the whole update is exciting to me. Like, I'm excited about getting the dwarfs and the orcs for sure, but yeah, I think just in general, like getting like everything, you know, like getting the enchanting, getting the updates to the map, like expanded map for Old Realms, you know, bug fixes and stuff. They're just, yeah. The only thing I'm a bit bummed about is they're probably going to fix a bunch of the exploits that I've been figuring out for the last few months.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Blacksmithing overhaul.
Objectives
No.
updated.
Oh, you don't want money poles? Why don't you want money poles?
Objectives updated.
If they nerf money poles, then people are just going to use something else to make money out of. It's not like you're going to get rid of people using blacksmithing to make money. And if you did nerf blacksmithing so you can't make any money out of it, is that really what you want? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's interesting that you think that that's a good thing to change. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you're definitely wrong. I'm just, yeah, I'm a bit like, I don't know. I just don't really see what that would help. If I get shot with all that black powder, will I go kaboom? I hope not. Oh, we've got to get 10. We've got to get 10 black powders. Yeah, we got some purple pistols. They're pretty good. Yeah, the guns just look cool as well. Although I think having a variety of different weapons is pretty cool. Too tempting. I end up using it every run. Yeah, I think that's just a you thing though, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to use blacksmithing for money, you just got to make it that you can't, you just got to make house rule that you can't use blacksmithing for money. The two that I use the most, well, the one that I use the most is Iron Price, which is where you can still use blacksmithing for money, but you can't buy anything ever. So you can't buy materials, you can't buy you know, weapons, ingots, wood, you know. So you can still do blacksmithing, but you've got to loot the wood. You got to raid villages to get wood. You got to loot all the items to smelt them down and stuff. And I feel like that way you still use the blacksmithing for money, but it feels a lot more earned because you have to, like, you know, you have to gather all the ingredients, and it's more difficult, you know. So I either do that, or another thing I tried was he was a knight or whatever. The guy was a knight, and because he's a knight, he's like, it's dishonorable to do peasant crafts, so he's able to do blacksmithing as a hobby to, like, strengthen his arms and to make cool weapons and shit, but he's not allowed to sell, he's not allowed to make a profit from selling blacksmithing weapons because that would be dishonorable and, like, lowly peasant craft. You know, a knight only makes money from, like, warfare and from owning fiefs and shit. So those are the two house rules I've used to try to, like, stop the reduce the blacksmithing. So I don't know, those are just a couple of suggestions that you might want to try if you really don't like it. I like the no peasant work rule. Yeah, if you're like some sort of noble, or like a dark elf or something, you know, you could be like, don't make money like a peasant. Actually, now I'm gonna put him. I'll Put him like... Actually, I'll put him like here. Oh shit, is he blocking the entryway? Fuck. If he blocks the entry, if he's blocking the entryway, that would suck. Might have just cock blocked myself. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Right, secure this area. You really like Mordheim for so shame I'm so bad at the game. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I like it, but like what I like about Mordheim is not the fact that I can dominate it or that I'm super good at it. What I like about it is like the chaos that ensues, and like I like it when, like, you know, my favorite dude dies and shit, you know, like, so I think that you can appreciate that sort of stuff at whatever skill level you're at.
Objectives updated.
Or it's not really skill, it's more like knowledge, really.
Objectives updated. Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Oh, we've got 10 blasting powders. So we don't even have to get all of them, we just have to get...
Objective completed.
Alright, we've got all the blasting powders we need. Yeah, now Iron Price is really good. Bandit only and Iron Price are like two of my favorite rules, because they both make... Bandit only makes you value like every troop that you manage to recruit is like super valuable, and you know, and you really get excited when you get an extra, you know, bandit archer or whatever. So I really like that, and yeah, Iron Price is really fun as well. But lately I haven't played Iron Price for a while. I've been playing normal for a while. I think I played too much Iron Price, and I kind of just, yeah, needed a break from it for a while. What I like about it is the chaos, indeed. All right, so we need to get to here. Hmm. It seems like... Seems like we're supposed to go down there, but there doesn't seem to be any... Oh, maybe we have to go inside the sewer.
A new round has started.
Hide behind those boxes. Get this guy to cover. Did I went upstairs already with the captain, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, with the merc champion. So I'll keep him back. Yeah, I'll get this guy here. Get some more Overwatch on this tunnel, on this sewer entrance. Oh, okay.
Objectives updated.
With black powder ready. So we, once we do this one, we got to get to that one. I guess we're going to go back around this way, and yeah, we're going to go back up here and around this way. I wonder if there's anything worth... Some more loot up here. I don't think there's going to be anything particularly awesome in there, but... Some Overwatch on the tunnel. I think in the other one, the tunnels spawned enemies, like the enemies spawned out of the tunnels. I'm not sure if they're spawning out of the tunnels in this one or not. I think when you kill a few of them, it spawns new enemies. I'm not sure if it spawns them when you kill them or it just spawns them continuously, but yeah. I think there's enemies out here somewhere. You as infinite reinforcements. Oh, so even if you don't kill any, they just keep spawning new guys in?
A new round has started.
Warband looks so cool. Yeah, the purple, the Ostermark purple is pretty nice. Something so satisfying about the feathered helmets. That's true. I should move you up a bit closer for me. Alright, so how many more we got? Got 3 more barrels. I'll leave this one at the entrance so that the other guy can grab it. Oh shit. I mean, yeah, there's no point dropping it right now. We can drop it next turn. That's fine. Alright, we'll go in parry stance, so if this guy tries to take us on, we'll put him down like a dog he is. We didn't leave anyone to help. I don't think he's going to need help. I reckon he's going to handle his business. I think he's going to handle his business by himself, but well, if he tries to go for the captain, take him out. Our sharpshooter will handle it. I think we've got enough cover in that. Keep moving towards the other objective. I was thinking I might try and run down here and see if I can loot. In traps. I'm not sure if we'll need this movement, but let's tiptoe a little bit just to be safe. Oh yeah, I noticed there was some purple loot in some of the there's some purple loot in some of the loot places. Normally when you do this, it's just all like white shit like that. I think I saw a purple antidote in one of the loots. I don't know, maybe there's like scripted ones, like that sticky sludge is like scripted. Nice. Dropped him. Sniper shot from the bridge.
A new round has started.
Yeah, so maybe there's like sort of built-in loot, like that's always like low level, because this is a low level mission. And then there's also like random loot, which is more just based on your warband level and stuff, the way that loot normally is, just in the random missions. I'm not sure. Through solid brick. Yeah, he's got penetrating arrows. Oh, there's their leader. Yeah, I'll let him loot that by himself. Oh shit. Nice. Made him run out of movement. Sucked in, fool. I don't think we need to go down there, but oh wait up. Does this lead all the way over to here? So we can like get it from the inside. I thought we'd have to go around the outside, but maybe we can just go down through the inside.
Objectives updated.
Business handled. Oh no, it looks like there's bars. Oh shit. This guy's, I mean, he may as well just stay up here because he's nailing it. Yeah, I don't think we need this guy here. Go and help guard the back. How much Overwatch can we pack? Yeah, story mission, yeah. Like, how much Overwatch can we pack into this area? Right, I'm just gonna pull these guys back a little bit. Shit. Crap. But every time that happens, it uses another blue pill of his. So he's just like using up all of his movement. He's going to be stuck standing there like a dickhead right in front of us and not be in charge range. Yep. Yeah, see these purple antitoxins? I'm pretty sure those purple antitoxins are not like the normal. Like if you did this when you with a low level warband, I think that'd be white. That'd be just white crap. So that kind of gives me hope that there's a chance we could actually get some decent loot. If we're really lucky. Probably not, but you know, potentially maybe.
A new round has started.
Let's see if we can soften this guy up a bit. Nope. Was that 95% chance to hit? There we go. Try and get the kill with Warhammer if we can. This guy's just going to be bodyguard at the back. I feel like I can just walk in. Nice. Boom. One hit, one kill. It's 1 XP for Brother Mercer. His holy crusade continues. Send in Trooper Husband. Is that a bomb spot up there, or is that a spawn point? Dueling pistols with plus to hit are awesome. What are dueling pistols good for? Are they good for hit chance, or are they good for are they good because they do crit or something? Dueling pistols the crit ones? I know there's one set that has like plus hit chance, one set that has like plus crit chance, I think. Yeah, there's normal. Is there one with hit chance and one with crit chance? Okay, I can't remember now. They literally are plus to hit like a mace does. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant with like getting dueling pistols and putting plus hit chance enchant on it. Right, you see, you're saying because they have built-in hit chance here. Nice. Yeah, is there another pistol or that has crit chance built into it? What do the non-dueling pistols have? Or maybe it's one of the rifles.
A new round has started.
Is it it's every second turn that they spawn a new enemy, I think? Might just bring this guy down in here so he's a bit safer. Standard pistol is plus crit chance. Ah, okay, nice, yeah.
Objectives updated.
Oh, I thought that was... Ah, sneaky fuck. Hey, Alex. I want to just put a crossbow bolt into this guy's face, but it doesn't seem to want to let me. Imagine taking 5 minutes to load 2 flintlocks and miss both. It's just the way it goes, unfortunately.
New objectives added.
Fuck.
Objective completed.
Fuck. I hope I didn't just activate that. I suspect I might have. I think he goes first too. If he can make it to brother Mercer, that's gonna suck. Surely not though. Surely our Overwatch will slow him down enough. I was gonna say I can hear them scurrying. I'm coming, Captain! Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not coming. Coming just this far, no further. We need everybody down there immediately.
A new round has started.
Oh. It's coming. Oh, good, it didn't make it. Okay, that's good. You need to just chill the fuck out. You stay back here somewhere. I always forget this. Do rat ogres attacks bypass parry? I assume they do because they've got armbands. Fuck. Get the fuck away from him. Rat ogre does bypass, yeah. Fuck, I got 3 engaged. We're engaging 3 at the same time, which is not really what we want. Right, we'll just get Saving Private Mercer out of the way over here. Actually, I'll just I might just delay him. Fuck. Someone's gonna have to tank the rat ogre. He's gonna block that way. Right, need to get Brother Mercer fuck away from that rat ogre. Bam. He's got this whole, he's got this, this one, yeah, we're sort of going ranged. I think First and Lastenstein is our best tank. So I might you get you a high level rat ogre one day. Perhaps you will. Blam. Die, mutant. We booped the rat, we sure did. It wasn't a lot of damage. Need a bigger bow.
new
Yeah, we
round
need like a
has
ballista.
started.
Oh shit, here it comes. Oh, nice. Another round of shooting. I mean, God help us if this guy's needed in combat. But we'll bring him in closer anyway, just in case. Yeah, we'll try and just, I reckon we try and, a bit risky, but I reckon we try and get another round of Overwatch on him. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I have thought about doing a full ranged playthrough a few times, but yeah, I was thinking how I don't really like it because it's too like one-dimensional, sort of like you're always running away, trying to find choke points, climbing up, blocking entry points. Like, you know, that's like just all you do. Whereas I feel like, yeah, what I was gonna do is just what I've sort of decided to do is just give everyone ranged weapons as well, and just have like one or two ranged guys, Yeah, like I've got one marksman, and he's pretty accurate, and I like kind of having him, you know, like he can still jump into melee if he needs to, and all of the other guys can still pull out ranged if they need to as well. But you know, he's more likely to stay at the back compared to the others, kind of thing. How viable is range focus while stacking defense on melee line holders? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think having all melee, having all ranged is slightly better if you have all ranged except for one super tank at the front, and then, you know what I mean? Have like one super tanky character at the front, and then have the rest all ranged. Whereas if you just have all ranged and no melee tanks, then yeah, it's a bit shit. But yeah, having one tank is really good. It's like a lot better than not having any tanks, I reckon. Trying to put him in the kind of more in the middle, so if he does get engaged, he can leap back. Whereas if he gets me against the wall, I won't be able to get out. Might learn more high and trade out. Yeah, for sure. Get into it, bro. Yeah, I think you can get it on instant gaming for like $1.50 if you want to try it out. Yeah, if you first start the game with a level 0 warband, you only have 5 characters, and yeah, it's better when you got more dudes. I'd recommend just going 100% melee. You can put weapons in, you can put ranged weapons in your offhand slots, so you can switch to them and get a bit of an idea. But I'll just leave him there. I think we can... You playing a Wood Elf campaign rules well? Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I want to play some Wood Elves soon, I think. I want to play... Yeah, I think on the next... I'm playing and start a new campaign tomorrow, probably. Oh, he's stuck. Oh no. Oh, he is stuck. Three Treeman Lords following, all skilled for raising settlements. So you get the plus 30% or whatever. Pretty cool. Wealthy settlement brought 56,000 for raising. Nice. I think it's 1 point to reload. It's pretty good. Yeah, right. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't activate this time. Skills from raising on do not work on reinforcing lords, no. But you can. I bet you want to, like, he's doing that so that you can alternate it. Oh yeah, no, I assume it doesn't work. I mean, I don't know, maybe it does. No, I assumed you were just doing it on the other characters so that you could rotate them around. But yeah, it's only, I'm pretty sure it's only the main lord that modifies the loot. Although sometimes you can get followers and stuff that you can stack on heroes in the main army that that also boost loot. I'm not sure if Wood Elves have got any that boost raise or not, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure only the main lord boosts loot. But yeah, but if the main lord that's boosting the loot has followers that boost loot, that also boosts the loot. And sometimes heroes can get followers that boost loot as well. I'm not sure, like, some do, some don't. Some, you know, some followers only work if they're on the lord. Some work if they're on the hero as well. You know, I'm not sure about if there's any for raising loot, and I'm not sure if they work on heroes or not. But there's some for, yeah, either post-battle loot or post-battle, like the Dark Elf one that gives you extra post-battle captives. That one works on heroes. I think the Orc one, I think one of the Orc ones that give you post-battle loot stacks on heroes. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I'm not sure about. I don't know of any that stack raise value, but yeah, they're quite likely there could be some. All right, first and last and Stein. Now is your time. Stand firm against the enemy. Oh, actually, if we get that other guy to do it, it'd be better. Okay. It's your time to shine, Beric Freeman. How many hits? Oh, he got the ambush. I thought I... Oh, okay. Ogre's camp battle, Ogre's camp boost stacks. Nice. Oh no! I wanted the kill on him. That's right.
Objective completed.
He deserved it. You can take that as a trophy. All right. I think we got this just about handled. Yeah, I'm seriously considering a Scrag campaign tomorrow. If you're still playing ogres, we can ogre it up together.
A new round has started.
Yeah, the best caravan spot is Shangwu, is it called? The one that's in Cathay. Kind of, you know, on the edge of Cathay and the mountains. Because every single caravan goes through there. But another good spot is Zarnagrand, because both the Chaos Dwarf caravans and every single Chaos Dwarf caravan goes through there, but also some of the Cathay ones do as well. But I don't know, it's sort of, yeah. I mean, eventually all the factions kind of die out, and instead of there being like 20 factions running caravans, there's only like, you know, 3. So the caravans slow down quite a bit. So it wouldn't be like a permanent thing, but yeah, you could definitely make some good cash, you know, for a while. Don't want to block myself off. Just get out of the way.
Objectives updated.
Get that black powder down.
Objectives updated.
So got 2 more. Not sure, is there more stuff around here to the left? Jeez, we killed 3 guys in the same spot. Oh no, I think the double one is... How are we going? Locate 10 barrels. 5 out of 10 place barrels. Okay. I don't know if they had to have locate the barrels as a separate objective from gather the barrels. I mean, you can't really gather the barrels without locating the barrels, right? So yeah, it seems a bit redundant, but it's fine. You were nearly there. Yeah, I like having all my mercs with guns as well as melee weapons. Just makes them feel more like, you know, kind of like veteran, sellsword, mercenary kind of guys, resourceful, able to handle any situation kind of thing. Well, maybe not quite able to handle any situation, but at least, you know, equipped to handle any situation. Love the art style. How cool do they look? I mean, the graphics obviously are pretty low resolution and everything, but pretty cool. It's pretty funny how the this is a third-person type graphics game, and the graphics are about the same as Warhammer Total War, you know. but Total War has, like, you know, 10,000 dudes on the field at once instead of like a dozen. What the heck is that? Some kind of Skaven witchcraft. So that's where the good loot's going to be. But it won't be. It probably won't be good loot though, because it'll probably be the built-in loot to the for this mission, which is super low level. Oh wow. Oh, this is their loot chest. It's got all their stuff in it. Yeah, nice.
A new round has started.
All right, we got all the loot now.
Seek find much warpstone.
Skaven do have magic, yeah. I mean, I think they do have some decent spells. Like, there's some spells that are worth using. I've never really used Skaven magic though, so I can't really comment. Yeah, I think somebody's telling me they've got some good, like, debuffing things that you can do. They do have a one or two offensive spells as well.
Objectives updated.
Oh, we've only placed 6 out of 10. The fuck? Where are the other spots? Sometimes I have to place more than one, like on a particular spot. You can put 2 down. Don't know. I can't see any spots where you can put 2 down. Yeah, the campaign missions are cool because they're like kind of unique or whatever, but they do tend to go on too long. The slots in the back of the sewer hold 2 or 3 each.
Objectives updated.
Aha. I think my Merc's got a lot of the spare, Just played this mission yesterday. Oh, nice. Alright, this guy doesn't have any, you know. Thanks for the tip, Andy. Appreciate it. Save me fucking around, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, like now I have to like just rotate through all my guys a few times because I have to get my champion to bring the other barrels down. Lucky the Rado got bugged out. Is there any key difference to how witch hunters and mercs play? I mean, essentially all of the warbands play the same. You know, it's the same shit regardless of which warband you play with. Just some are better at certain stuff, you know, or they have or they have the ability to do certain stuff. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's some key differences. So between the leaders, I guess the Empire Merc is really good at parrying, whereas the Witch Hunter leader is good at dodging, and so yeah, so that's probably that's their skills, like their skill difference. Like that's the only difference between the two of them, right? But they do have a faction skill, the Witch Hunters, that's like a curse you can put on dudes where they take damage every time they attack, I think it is, which is kind of cool. Yeah, mercs can do like a bit of a like debuffy kind of shooting kind of thing using crossbows and stuff. Not mercs, sorry, Witch Hunters. Mercs. I don't know. I'll have a look when we get back to the main menu. Yeah, there's lots of little differences, but I mean, it's still the same game, you know what I mean? I know, like, yeah, like I usually go with like flagellant sort of dodge tanks, I guess, semi-disposable flagellant dodge tanks, whereas with mercs I go for yeah, heavy armor shield tanks for my dudes. Mercs can go like full guns, whereas witch hunters can't because they're yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, it's, I don't know. See, I don't really, yeah, for me, it's more about like potential for making up like role playing and like for making like fun builds that you want to do and stuff like that, you know? That's kind of where I'm at with it. So yeah, it's sort of, yeah, I don't know. I guess the answer is yes. There are many differences between the two of them. And I can't answer it in one sentence. But I could talk for hours about it.
A new round has started.
Yeah, this. You get wrecked by impatience. Which way is closer? I guess this way slightly? Yeah, patience, timing, delaying and going in the right order, being really careful with your movement. Yeah, that's like, yeah, like pulling back instead of charging forward is like just almost always the way to go. Just as a default. Obviously, if there's a specific situation that's different, but yeah, just as like your default should be to like pull back instead of go forward most of the time, I think. And yeah, delaying to make sure you go in the right order, being super careful with your movement, tiptoeing when necessary, making sure you go in just the right spot to be able to make it around that corner to go, you know. Don't overextend away from the rest of your squad is like the biggest one basically. There's a lot of yeah, there's a lot of kind of basic basic tips, I guess, basic tips to help that kind of work well. But yeah. So yeah, so back on the whole warrior priest, I mean, mercs versus witch hunters. One of the really key noticeable differences is that mercs get warrior priests. So mercs can get 2 warrior priests, and warrior priests can heal. So if you're playing a witch hunter warband, you've got fucking heaps of healing. When you get to higher levels, at low levels, they're all the same. They're just a bunch of dudes running around with sticks beating each other up. But you know, once you get some few skills and a few spells and stuff like that, then yeah, the witch hunters can then heal. So they have really good tanks, melee. They've got paladin melee tanks that are heavy armor, fearless. They won't rout. They can tank multiple dudes at once, and you can stick a warrior priest behind them and heal with them as well. Yeah, I don't know if I like the flagellants. I don't think their flagellant troops are as good as the merc warriors, but you know, their paladins are fucking super good, and their warrior priests are super good. I've been winning so much more often after learning a bit from you, so thanks. Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, I mean, warrior priests are probably the coolest thing about witch hunters to me. And I went out of my way to level up my reputation with my mercs so that I could get witch hunters into my merc warbands, and I've done it with my Sisters of Sigmar too, so I can have Sisters of Sigmar with warrior priests or mercs with warrior priests as well. That was kind of like my top. Once I found out there was warrior priests in the game, it was my top priority to unlock warrior priests for every faction that I could get them for. Like right now, this warband's got warrior priests in it. Mercs don't usually get them until you have to like. It takes ages for you to unlock them. So yes, if you like me, I'd recommend that you focus on unlocking warrior priests as your top priority because they're cool. Yeah, I had an idea of trying to build some kind of like sort of heavy armor, tanky kind of witch hunter warband with like paladin tanks, warrior priest healers, novice heavy armor, novice dodge melee resist tanks once you unlock the novices. And yeah, I don't know what. Shit. Yeah, paladins are pretty damn good. I don't know if paladins are better than warriors or not, but they are pretty good. I didn't think that was going to work, but you know, give it a try. Nice. Oh. What? Why are all
A
those?
new round has started.
Why are all the dead guys getting turns? Seems a little bit unnecessary. I am the law. Here comes Brother Mercer to steal the XP. Oh no, can't make it.
Objectives updated. Objective completed.
Huzzah. They weren't getting turns? It looked like it was flicking through all the dead guys. They had like 0 hit points.
Do you hear that explosion? Do you see the plume of smoke rising into the sky? Do you smell the stink of gunpowder on the wind? That is victory, my friend. That is what triumph is. The sewers are closed, and it will take considerable effort for the Ratkin to open them again. Let us pray to Sigmar that the foul beasts lack the unity of purpose to mount such an effort. The first barge is ready to be loaded. Using the River Stir, we will be able to speed the Wordstone you secured to Beckhaven faster and more safely than the overland route. Baron von Leitdorfer will gain a great advantage over his rivals as his supplies of Wordstone expand. The Baron is an indulgent patron. As his fortune and position grow, he will not forget the servants who made such an achievement possible. The Baron will send some token of reward in gratitude for the service you have performed this day. Continue to scour the ruins for more Wordstone. Every shard you recover not only helps the Baron, but diminishes the fortunes of his enemies and rivals. When I have word from Baron von Leitdorfer, I will let you know.
All right. Step 1 of the Act 1 completed. So we'll get another story mission in like after 2 or 3 normal missions.
Fantastic.
I only get to kill 1 enemy that time.
Remarkable. Fantastic.
Market wares will refresh in 5 days. Okay, so I'm not gonna buy anything until 5 days have gone past, because I want to. Is this the stuff I sold? This is not the stuff I sold. The stuff I sold, there was like 8 of everything. This must be just like random stuff that's popped up. Okay, so I guess I can buy stuff from here now. I didn't want to buy back all the stuff that I'd gotten rid of from my previous run. But yeah, I think this is all like new stuff now. Critical damage plus 30%, that is brutal. But yeah, we could definitely buy like the helmets and stuff. I might get rid of this guy because... Yeah, I might get rid of all these extra guys because they're kind of a distraction. They're not part of our A team. At the start, I was kind of keeping them because I was worried that we were gonna. He's nearly level 2. I was worried we were going to run out of money and we might need him to like step in to replace, you know, damaged guys or whatever. But nah, we'll be right. None of our guys are going to go down. We're invincible. Potentially, maybe. Probably not. Three days. Yeah, he needs more damage. Bypasses 12 armor absorption. So we go for Mace of Carnage, which does extra 20 damage if he gets a crit, which he probably won't. Or Hammer, which just does big damage. And does extra damage if he gets a crit, which he probably won't. Increases hit chance. Alright, I'll just give him a damage setup so we can start trying to pump more XP into him. the lads some helmets. If I sack Zarnagrin right now with one camp, I get 155,000. Nice. But yeah, once you sack it once, it gets smashed down to lower level. You won't get, you know, if you try to sack it again next turn, you'll get fuck all. But I mean, you know, when you get 155 the first time, you don't really need to stack it a second time, do you? There is that aspect. I don't think this guy's any good. I think we should get rid of this guy. Or just whatever. Don't worry about this guy basically. And we'll wait till we get a higher level, because we can't replace Mercer with a higher level guy. If we get a good hired sword, we can't really replace him or anything, but we can replace we can get replace the other warrior priest, so then we've got a good healer. Alright, just equipment wise, everyone's got purple weapons. We're still looking for some armors. Get everybody helmets that we can get a helmet for. Alright, well he can go without a helmet for now. Oh yeah, handgun and devotion, that's pretty shit. Should we give him the hunting rifle? Slightly less top end damage, but the crit damage is big. We've got longer range. When dealing range damage, 30% chance to break any stance. See, that kind of stuff is good on like Witch Hunter with a hand crossbow or something, because it only takes like 2 red pills to shoot it, whereas he only gets 1 shot per turn. So you don't want to be plinging away at somebody trying to break their stance. Someone needs to rock a blunderbuss for the cool factor. I think it's only the marksman that can use them, unfortunately. May as well put a temporary enchantment on this. Soldiers will be okay. Yeah, just more weapon skill. Cool. Just gonna fully buffing everybody up as much as we possibly can. Rune of Steel, crit resistance. Actually, yeah, crit resistance would be good. Less chance of him getting absolutely fucked. Alright, cool. 212, yeah, so we've got to save 365, so I'll try and resist the urge to keep sending it back instead of keeping it. That one's pretty good. If we get the, oh no, it's not.
Leaving yourself alone in what was a residential district,
yeah, that sucks.
you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses.
I was like,
just
that one's
as your
good.
warriors
It's
are
like,
starting
no,
to
it's not-
explore the
not really
buildings,
good.
however, an enemy warband arrives, ready to attack your dispersed forces.
It's better than if we were split into
A
three
new
groups.
round has started.
It's not too bad. Yeah, see, we're all sort of in a group, yeah. Yeah, actually, it is bad, it is bad. Like, yeah, so two warbands spread near their wagons far from each other is the safest. Two warbands both near their wagons is the second safest, I'd say. Then the third safest, I'd say, would be this, which is one is tightly around their wagon, the other is scattered searching buildings or whatever, or scattered by a ghost or whatever. But if both are scattered, like if one's scattered, they'll be like here, and the other one will be like in a tight grip around their wagon. But at least you're separate. Or if you're both next to your wagon, or if you're both far away next to your wagons. But if you're both spread out, then you get this sort of effect where you're mixed together. Or even worse is when one's spread out and the other one's split into three warbands, and then you're just fully mixed together. Those are the most dangerous. But at any time you can get ambushed, and it doesn't matter what starting thing you got. You're just ambushed and you're in combat straight away, and it's just a slaughter. All the wordstone is in one area, and it's right near us. So this is very good for us. Oh, I don't want to block this staircase. That's critical. If I block that staircase, those guys can't get up, then this guy's fucked. So this guy's entire purpose in life right now is just to get the fuck out of the way so that the big boys can get through. Yeah, it's like getting one of your own guys stuck in a doorway and blocking your entire team from helping him is like the worst thing that can happen in this game. And like I could have easily just walked out like a dumbass and got ambushed by that guy, and just, you know, he could have potentially stuck me in the wrong spot. Hurt Onika. This guy's not particularly tough, so I don't think I'm going to put him into combat on the front line with that guy straight away. This guy can go and do some looting. Is that, wait, what the fuck? Oh, there's more over here, okay. I thought that was like all of the wordstone in the entire map, just in that little spot there. There's only like 14 pieces of wordstone. Fuck, all right. Okay, so there's not as much here as I thought there was.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, there's only 14, but they're all like shards and they're all
Objectives
shards and clusters.
updated.
Yeah, there'll be no fragments because it said that it was like exceptional or good, like really good loot or whatever. I can't remember what it said now. And there's only 14 stones.
Objectives
so yeah, there's probably going to be no
updated.
fragments in the whole thing. Yeah, fragments you just pick up so that you can get secondary. They're not really almost not worth picking up.
Objectives updated.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you're going to be on tomorrow, Yo-Yo, or other you know, ogre experts, but actually no, I'll put him over here. But yeah, if you are, I'm thinking about maybe playing Scrag. So If anyone's on and they want to give me some advice or whatever, that'd be cool. Alright, I'm going to try to get stuck in the doorway like a dumbass. It's okay, we can get around behind him. But yeah, this is what I was trying not to do with the other guy. It's okay where I am here, but if I was blocking that stairway there and those other guys couldn't get up, that would be real bad. So yeah, it's okay like here, but yeah. Cheers, thanks you. Alright. This guy's not going to get up here in time to do anything anyway, so I'm going to get him to go straight for these ones. It looks like all of the wordstone is well placed for us, like it's far away from them. And we're kind of in between them and the wordstone, so they're not going to be able to make it to anything very easily, I wouldn't think. Gotta get the XP on him. Boom. Glory to the righteous. Oh yeah. Give me all that fat loot. Yeah, it's nice when you just fully stack your guys up with purples, and then they usually fully stack their guys with purples as well, so you get heaps of loot. This guy's probably going to be able to pick up, like, everything.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
We got this in the bag. We've owned them.
Objective completed.
Some guns happening. There's probably another way down that would be better. But yeah, see how I just wasted so much movement this way? Like, if I go back and do it again. Oh, that's good enough, but yeah. So there is a little gap here. So I crossed it early, whereas I could have, if I snuck along like this, keep to the edge there, I get a little bit extra. And then same here. And then when I get here, instead of popping a blue pill here and then wasting another movement, I'm going to sneak around this corner. Oh, we might not be able to make it. There we go. Didn't use the blue pill. And then now we're here. So the first version, we would have still been up there and wouldn't have been able to jump down. By just jimming our movement a little bit, we had enough movement to get around those corners. And now we're here. So yeah, like doing your movement really carefully actually can be super advantageous. I wonder if this warrior priest is going to make it out of there alive. We're going to have trouble getting back to try and save him. He gets him engaged. Oh shit. Oh no, it looks like we might be alright. Shit. Oh fuck. Jesus. Alright, change of plans. Everyone run back and try and save that guy. Yeah, fuck. I was thinking maybe I should have left a couple of the champions there or something. I probably should have never overextended with this guy in the first place. I should have sent one of the champions to do this job. If one of the champions got stuck here by himself, he would just kill them all probably and walk away and be happy. Whereas this guy's chances of surviving this mission are extremely low. They weren't that high to start with, but they just went down by a lot. Yeah, honestly, I don't like this guy too much. I was kind of thinking
a
I'd
new
get rid of him
round
anyway.
has started.
But he's carrying a bunch of webstone that I want to keep, so... Yeah, he's fucked. He's not walking away from that one. Rip in peace, yeah. Yeah, he's a lobby. He got injured. I think he got injured in the first mission, and he was out for like five missions. So everyone else is like and then he finally came back, but now everyone else is way higher level than him, and he doesn't. We don't have any good equipment on him. He doesn't have any good armor or anything. Main thing is just he hasn't got many hit points because he's low level. Operation Saving Private Wanker. There's always got to be one. There's always got to be one useless fucking new guy that ruins it for all the veterans. Now they got to go back and save this guy. Oh my god. It's like so fucked. How did he live through that? Oh, he's gonna die now. Oh shit. It's always the rookie's fault.
Objectives updated.
Oh well, at least he didn't suffer for long, you know. I guess that's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah, so this is important, like don't leave him here because if he gets pinned there then the stairway's blocked and we're all fucked. We gotta get him right out of the way over here. Don't put him in ambush stance because they could pull him into a doorway. I just went into the poison, unfortunately, then. Yeah, this guy got wounded before, so he's not in great shape.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, it was pretty foolish of me to, yeah, pull these guys out there. I'll put him there. That way they can still get out the doorway. Everyone just runs back again. It's probably not a good idea to engage Brother Mercer yet. Should probably keep. I need more muscle in there, but probably a little bit too early. So I'm going to flee. I take a free hit from him, but yeah, he missed anyway. And then get him out of there. And then hopefully we can get somebody else in instead. It'd be good to get the captain back into the fight, but he's got the most movement. So I figure he's best placed to grab all this.
Objective completed.
I just got healed, but he was already at full health. I think I figured out the best ogre composition for the entire game. Including turn 1. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. That was really obnoxious. So yeah, so you think you figured out the best army camp for, you know, late game once you've got access to everything. Tier 3 Iron Guts and Lead Belchers. Yeah, and what do you do with them? What's the tactics? Just like Iron Guts in the middle, Lead Belchers in the middle, Iron Guts on the flanks kind of thing, or do you try to like send all your Iron Guts in first to make a blob and then have your Lead Belchers shoot stuff that peels off from them, or? or kind of just stay back with your lead belcher shooting and then just have your iron guts come out to intercept stuff if things go for them? Jesus Christ. Fucking purple halberd is fucking my shit up. Boom.
A new round has started.
Yeah, we're saving the dude. The fact that he's got a ton of warpstone on him has nothing to do with it. That's right. Even though our brother has fallen, we must reclaim his body, sanctify it for Sigmar. It's a religious thing. It's purely coincidental that the most religious people tend to be those carrying most warpstone. Oh yeah. Feel the pistols. Oh shit. Well, at least he's overextended now. We don't have to worry about. Yeah, we're gonna smash him this turn. Hopefully our front line doesn't fall over. But yeah, you see what I mean though. Like this particular battle has gone badly because I overextended the warrior, that Lobby warrior priest at the start, and then I you know took all my guys off the wrong direction essentially, and you know it's turned into a pretty not super ideal situation. And this is like way more fun, you know what I mean? Like already way more fun than the last mission. I need another hero up the front there before that guy goes down. He's going to go down like any second. Might be time for Mercy to come back in. Brother Mercer. Oh, nice poison hit. Oh shit. Oh my god, this guy's fucked. Well met, brother. We will meet again. In Valhalla. In Sigmar. Actually, is there a version of heaven in Warhammer? I kind of feel like it'd be appropriate if there was just no heaven in Warhammer. But yeah, does Sigmar have like a hallowed hall or something where you go and it's time to Actually, yeah, I better get rid of this fucking halberd dick. Oh shit. Why? Yeah, he's gonna wreck him as well. Alright, let's Time for vengeance. Crush the weak. And crush the weak's actually an Ulrich thing, but you know, it still works. Okay. Whoop, stone will be mine. This guy's got ranged, I think, so I can't counterattack us. Can't disengage. You do that though. I kind of want to hide this guy from make it harder for them to kill this guy because he's got very few hit points. Not really sure where to put him. Oh shit, that's not very safe over there. I don't know, I guess we could stick him in here. I'll just leave him here and put parry on. Rats don't miss. They do miss a lot, but they don't miss when you need them to. I'm going to put him here blocking the staircase in case that that rogue rat that was down there comes for him. I thought we had all the warp. I thought we had all the warpstone. Apparently, we've only secured 13 out of the 14 pieces. Oh, maybe one of them picked one piece up. Yeah, I think I only got 3 pieces off his body instead of 4. He's probably just going to avoid me. I should have got an ambush stance. Yep.
A new round has started.
Oh shit. I think we're gonna have some maimed people after this one. This rat's gone berserker. Jesus. Pulls out a fucking purple halberd, frenzies up. Jesus. Can lead belchers shoot over piggyback riders? I was thinking about going lead belchers with dwarf shotguns. Trying to ally with Belagar or somebody and getting like 4 dwarf shotguns. We gotta try and get the fuck out of here before we lose any more dudes. There it is. I'm gonna get some counterattacks, but he's only got a dagger. Purple dagger. He's got heavy armor. Okay, let's get serious. It's hammer time. $50 out of 49. It's like so close. So if we could squeeze through this gap and get on the other side, we could fit another guy in here, but I don't think we can. No. That's okay. At least we're distracting him, so there's slightly less chance he'll kill that other guy, but I mean, he's probably still going to kill him. Oh, maybe not. Unleash the Mercer. Boom. Oh, that did fuck all. Jesus, this guy's got super heavy armor. Crap.
A new round has started.
There's still a few of them left. I hear him. Oh shit. Just dudes are getting dropped left and right. I mean, that's the point of these henchmen. That's why they're using mercenaries instead of instead of holy paladins of Sigmar, they're using mercenaries to because they're expendable. But yeah, I think that guy was carrying 3 of my warp stones. Shit, that was perhaps unwise. It's alright, we got this. We got enough weapons. Not like this. I know. Why? I can't loot the... Give the XP to Brother Mercer. smack. Shield of protection. Not bad. I feel like first and last then would do slightly more damage. Ah, not quite enough though. Hang on a route now. Wonder how many of our veteran henchmen are going to live. Well, we've got plenty of XP.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful.
Well, the Mercer, most valuable warrior, killed 4 enemies by himself. Well, with some help. But the secondary, you know, just all the XP. Full recovery, and he's kept his weapons didn't get looted either.
Fantastic.
Near death experience, so he's basically not injured at all, and he gets a free experience point. But now he's out for 5 days, so we're gonna have to replace him.
Fantastic.
Or we could train. We could choose training for 5 days. Severed leg. That's no good. Yeah, Frederick Freeman's gonna Freeman's gonna have to retire from adventuring, I think.
Remarkable.
Internal wound, yeah, he's
The
retiring.
gods are with you. The gods are with you. Fantastic.
Two master formulas. So yeah, they're not necessarily ones I want, but the more we get, you know, the closer we are to unlocking all of the formulas. I should probably hit the hay actually. It's already 2 o'clock, so I mean, I've definitely got more in me, but yeah, I wanted to put in a full session of streaming tomorrow. Probably gonna have to finish slightly earlier than I normally would, so well, yeah, much earlier than I normally like. But yeah, when I would normally have dinner, I'll probably finish a little bit earlier than that, and then there'll be no evening session. I'm gonna go visit a friend tomorrow night. But yeah, so I'm going to try and get up early-ish and get in a good session tomorrow. So probably Warhammer stream probably start in about, I don't know, 8 to 10 hours from now, I guess. And then hopefully we'll get in a good 6 hours of Warhammer tomorrow, maybe. And then yeah, see how we go. Anyway, yeah, no worries, guys. Thanks for coming and watching and hanging out and chatting. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some good Warhammer streaming in tomorrow. I'll see if there's anyone I can chuck a host over to. I mean, there'll be probably no one I know playing Mordheim, but there might be someone playing Warhammer or something else that we like. Jackie Fish is playing a new game that I'm actually thinking about trying out on this channel as well. It's called Command something and Command. I forget what it's called now, but I'll chuck a host over to the people on YouTube if you're interested in checking out a new game. It's kind of it's sort of like Total War Light. It looks like. I haven't looked into it at all yet, but yeah, Jackie Fish is streaming it right now. I was thinking about streaming it. Or at least, yeah, I was thinking about doing at least the first impressions stream of it or something like that. But yeah, maybe you guys can scout it out for me first and see how we go. And on Twitch, I don't know who to host on Twitch. On Twitch, there's a guy called Eliod playing Blood Bowl 2. I fucking love Blood Bowl 2, so I'll host him. He's a legend because he's playing Blood Bowl. All right. Alright guys, you go check out, people on Twitch can check out Eliod, E-L-Y-O-D, and he's playing Blood Bowl 2, and people on YouTube can check out Jackie playing this new Command game. I can't remember what it's called now, but yeah, I'm going to hopefully check it out in the next few days as well. Alright, see you guys, have a good night.